Hoping to go one better than her Eastbourne final defeat last year. Jessica Pegula, the leader for match wins on the tour this season, featuring in final number 4 in 2026. She's aiming for a 3rd trophy of the year at the scene of her first ever title, all the way back in 2019. Well, welcome to DC and the delayed singles final at the Mubadala DC Open. Well, we played a set in 3 games yesterday before the rest of the day was well and truly washed out. No choice but to return on Monday to battle it out for the trophy. Elliot Richardson on commentary alongside my former British number 1 Lucy Eala. And Lucy, this has got to be so tough on the players mentally and physically.
Not easy. I mean, not just if it does become a factor, if it does disrupt one of them, or if they're able to just put it to one side and refocus, reset again today.
Morning. So, ladies, 2-1 for Alexandra, and you won't serve, okay? And then I switch. You ready? Play.
World number 3 against the world, but Eala will be climbing at least 4 places. Really aggressive start from the Filipina.
Right up on the baseline where she wants to play her tennis. Able to push Pegula back a little deeper, open up the court for herself.
This is electric stuff from the 21-year-old.
Returning again, one of her key strengths, Eala's ability to take the return early, flat strike, so she can get you under pressure straight away.
First point of the day for Pegula comes via an ace.
It's got to be pretty accurate, the serve. Try and get it out of that strike zone of Eala. You've got to be smart in terms of mixing up the direction.
Wonderful response this from the 32-year-old from Buffalo.
2 good serves, 2 accurate serves from Pegula.
Looking to add to her Dubai and Charleston titles this season. She's got 3 points on the spin. Very bright Eala starts. Some pretty hot serving from the top seed. And she recovers brilliantly after going love 30 down.
No panic there from Pegula. Does have a calm temperament on court.
Play was actually stopped at around 9 PM local time last night, or cancelled for the day, I should say. I think the players would have been hoping to get to Toronto last night, so it does have a knock-on effect. So they'll be heading to Canada a little bit later on. It's not just that either, it's the crew, it's the riggers, it's the tournament organisers. They all have to stay an extra day for the completion of the tournament. Was a little bit wild there, Pegula.
Got herself out in front in the point. It's a good strike from her, but excellent defense from Eala.
Officially an hour, spread over 24 hours. All to love for Alex Eala. One each for the day. And Eala in front, 3-2 in the second set in the singles final.
Welcome to the world of Mercedes-Benz. Experience the incredible luxury and tech for yourself with great offers on the GLC during the Welcome Home celebration.
Investing in business takes time to time. Defiance, determination, and perseverance. And it all. This one's here, ultimately ending in glory.
All ticket holders from yesterday were allowed back on site today. Actually, the first 1,000 people that showed up were allowed to attend free of charge. So there's a nice little incentive. I'm sure a lot in the crowd as well are hoping to see the first ever title for Eala. Pegula commented on their last meeting in Miami how it felt like a home match for Eala, although Pegula isn't too far away here from where she was born. It's 380 miles or so. With Buffalo to the north, in New York State. Lives in Florida, of course. Nice and solid from the top seed.
Wild there from Eala, trying to inject a bit more pace into that last forehand. Very late. Just having to straighten up the net post.
Exceptional. Fourth on the ace list this season, Pegula. Yeah, very, very solid.
New balls,
Good
please.
service game.
3 games off.
3 each. Witnessed something quite extraordinary in Memphis over the past week as well. Yesterday, in fact, Kristina Lutova, 16 years of age, beats Vidmanova in a 3-set final to become the second youngest player to win a title on her debut. How about that? Has been very impressive on serve since the resumption, and the serve has caused a lot of the top players she's faced in her career problems. She has beaten 8 top 10 players in her career, Eala. 6 of them this year. Pegula not on that list at the moment. Well, she got lucky, and she acknowledges that.
30-15.
It's a better second serve from Eala. She's still struggling in that department. No issues behind the first serve, but under pressure if she has to deliver the second serve. A bit more pace, a bit more movement on that last one.
Like an opportunity that for Pegula.
She's trying to neutralise the play, trying to mix up the pace that she's sending back to Eala, directing ball down the centre of the court until she's got the opportunity, and you did feel like that was a chance for her.
Yeah, a couple of missed forehands in a row for the top seed, and Eala unblemished on serve since the resumption of this final. Watched on by Johan Bosch, her coach. It's been a very good start to Monday for the Filipina. 4-3 she leads in the second set. Jess Pegula is a fairly late bloomer on the tour. Won her first title here when she was 25 years of age. Didn't win her second title, Guadalajara, until she was 28. And she's done most of her winning in the last 4 seasons. Great finish, curled in beautifully.
Quick to read the drop shot, wasn't quite good enough. Decent amount of time there and saw the space to put the ball into.
Real injection of pace from Eala.
15-30.
It was the shot that got Pegula in trouble, put her in defence. Eala not backing off, takes that forehand on, takes it early once more.
This time, not this time on the backhand. It's been pretty potent today since the resumption. Pegula's been absolutely tremendous the last 4 or 5 seasons. She's won at least 2 titles every year since the start of 2023. Big titles as well. Back-to-back Canadian Opens, 23 and 24. Dubai this year.
40-30.
The thing really missing from Pegula's CV is a slam. She's been close, has lost a US Open final, got to an Aussie semi-final this year. I feel like the hard courts are her best bet in order to get that elusive slam. Well, she took the return early, Eala. Had Pegula in trouble, but Pegula survives.
Good anticipation from Pegula there, moving across to her forehand side. Get an extra bit of time just to put the lob up high enough. Still had chances again in that game.
Sniff on the Eala serve. Not today, anyway. Pegula's won more points on first return than any other player throughout this tournament in DC. Eala's dominating on serve. Another hole to love. So impressive this from the Filipina. She's desperate to grab this set and take us to a decider. She might well do so playing like this. It's the front again, 5-4. Finals are going to be decided pretty soon. Nobody's actually qualified yet. Indian Wells, the host this year. Eala, though, is going to move up to 4th on the race list. Very much in contention to qualify for a 5th straight finals. And she is, though, serving to stay in the second set here in the DC final. Really come out fighting today. Tried something different, didn't quite work.
Games in this set, though, that she's been able to win that opening point, get ahead in the game when returning.
Forehand from Pegula. Pegula's gone long on the backhand side. Pegula's in trouble here. Eala can smell the second set. Here's the chance. A second break for Eala delivers the second set. We are off to 3 in the DC final. Eala has come out all guns blazing today, and she deserves that. She's been the better player since the resumption. She takes the second 6-4 in 40 minutes. It's a one-set shootout to be crowned Queen of DC.
Final set, Eala to serve.
It's hard to believe at times that Pegula is the home player because of the raft of support that Eala has here. Serve so dominant in that second set. Didn't offer a single breakpoint chance. Didn't actually drop a point on first serve in that set.
Do you feel Pegula's got to try and do a better job with the return? A bit more pressure on Eala, particularly given Eala serving first once more.
She's got the momentum at the moment, Eala. Super point from the top seed.
15-30. I like the play as well, more aggressive from Pegula, getting herself up the court. Good footwork there to get over to this ball. Early preparation with the racket as well. Swinging serve into the body there, awkward to deal with. Eala continuing just to mix up what she does, in particular with the first serve.
Pegula's won 3 of her last 5 3-set matches on the tour. Through that backhand.
A change of racket. We've seen a few times that Pegula's just been testing the tension, hasn't seemed overly happy with it. Conditions have varied throughout the week. It's been hot. It's also then been a little cooler, so it moves, the ball moves through the air differently.
All Eala at the moment, and Pegula has got to try and find a way to stem the flow that is with the Filipina at present. She strikes the first blow in the decider.
A good hold, good start for her, and again, she's the one that's dictating the play, controlling the points, and Pegula just having to be a little reactive. She'll try and change that narrative somewhat if she can. Like the fact that she came forward on one of the returns. The key is obviously to try and land some decent first serves, allow her to push Eala around the court a little more.
That seems very un-Pegula-like.
Just in two minds as to where to put that shot. To go back in behind rather than to the space. Eala had actually held that side. Actually done the damage with the serve. It was a good first serve.
Something not quite right with Jess Pegula at the moment.
very late. Saw one of those from Eala in the second set. Her forehand, of course, from that side.
We can never write her off. She's a tried and tested tour player, the world number 3. It's the highest ever ranking as well. It's not the first time she's got there.
Good change up with the serve, took a bit of pace off it. Slightly shorter up the court, created more angle.
Eala found depth on the return and then found the finish.
They're trying to take pace again there and mix things up, but Eala does a great job of getting behind the ball, but played with a little more shape that time and got it right in the corner. Really good depth there, pushing Pegula back.
It's a break for Eala. Oh, Pegula's in trouble now. Alex Eala at full throttle at the moment.
It's all going pretty quickly, isn't it? Think about the back end of the second set and the start of this set. Got the crowd as well, the atmosphere out there here.
She's a player who feeds off this atmosphere as well. She revels in these moments. If today is going to be the day for her first ever tour title, I'm sure it will be the first of many. She's not missing a thing at the moment.
It's so tough to do too much when you're in this position. She's planted bang on the baseline, moving the ball around the court. Steps in, hits that a little shorter, which of course stays down low through the court and doesn't give Pegula time to chase it down. Great point.
She's not giving Pegula anything on her serve. Unforced errors at the moment, and unsurprisingly, we're beginning to see a bit of frustration. I like it.
40-15.
About that for a return.
Some frustration going into this return.
Eala can pull this off. It would be a 7th top 10 win of this season and a 9th of her career. Wouldn't be the greatest by ranking, but in terms of the occasion, the magnitude of the occasion, it surely would be her greatest. Pegula well behind the baseline and committing a lot of unforced errors. Eala takes another big step towards potentially her first tour title. 3 games away for the Filipina. She leads 3-love in the third. 17th hard-court final for the American. She's hunting an 8th hard-court title. All of her 1000s have come on this surface, 4 of them. She's a hard-court expert. But Eala is ruffling her feathers today. Pegula was in charge when this final resumed. Not anymore.
Ball.
It's been 5 games in a row for Eala, and that's just the 8th point that Pegula's been able to win in those 5 games. Oh, she will be feeling rushed out here, not just with the way the scoreboard's going, but with how the points are being played.
Ball.
Nothing sticking at the moment.
It says a lot, doesn't it? Because it was a great serve, the right serve, got the ball that she wanted. Tight shot there from Pegula.
Eala's been absolutely flawless since this final resumed.
15-40.
It's another point where she's been in charge. Pegula just trying to mix things up with a little bit more shape there, but her ball too short.
It's a double break. It's difficult to see beyond her now. Pegula has unraveled in the DC final.
Eala leads by 4 games to 11.
This is Eala's for the taking.
It's going to be interesting to see if and when any nerves set in from Eala. That's what Pegula's got to hope for here. See if she can get hold of something to build on. It's amazing, isn't it? Like Pegula, who times the ball so well, she has just totally lost her rhythm out here.
Eala's now taken 8 of the 11 games since the resumption. This is so impressive for a 21-year-old who's never won a tour title against a player who's won 11. All the experience of Jess Pegula. At the moment, it doesn't matter
Ball.
because she's been outplayed. That's a good finish.
30-15.
Just got to try and think about each point. Better return, doing the right thing, following it in.
Eala so dominant on serve. She's on the brink now.
New balls, please.
She is a game away. She has properly dismantled Jessica Pegula on this magical Monday for Alex Eala, who is closing in on the trophy. It's hard to put your finger on what's happened to the top seed here. It really is. I don't think anybody expected this scoreline in the third. Pegula, to give herself a shred of a chance, has got to hold here.
It's just amazing. I've never seen Pegula miss so much, miss time so many balls as the pressure that Eala has clearly put her under. Back end of the second set.
Fault.
Too aggressive, just too good.
Well, she's not backing off, is she, Eala? Doesn't look as if she's tightening up at all. Another well-constructed point from her, another point where she's got Pegula in defence straight away.
On the cusp of her moment. Three championship points for Alexandra Eala.
Thank you.
Not just yet.
40. Please, in respect of both players, don't make any out goals. Thank you.
Fault.
It's Eala's magical moment. The moment she has dreamt of. A first ever tour title delivered in DC. 500 glory for this magical young Filipina. A final played over 2 days in tricky circumstances, but it's Eala who dealt with it all much better. Pegula's dream of a second DC crown is dashed. It's been snatched from her ruthlessly. The top seed outplayed and outgunned by this sensational young talent. The first of many, I am sure. Eala, the Queen of DC, in 3 sets and from a set down. 4-6, 6-4, 6-love.
Wow, quite incredible. What a performance.
I can barely believe it.
I think Renee Stubbs just got hit by one of the sweatbands there. I mean, she more than took control of that match from the end of the second set. I mean, Pegula just didn't win many points at all. In the third set, she was devastating there, Eala, and well, Pegula just totally lost her timing and her rhythm out there. I mean, she was getting pushed around the court. We saw so many errors from her, but I think that was just a build-up. And she composes herself, controls her emotions, Eala, and you can see just letting it all out now. I mean, she talked about being in the zone, trying to stay in the zone in that match against Osaka. Well, she did that today, and not easy coming back, obviously, after the delay overnight. And the way that she was still able to finish it off, I know she got herself out to a big lead, but still we always see nerves from players trying to close out matches, but to try and close out your first ever title, a different story. Incredible performance.
It really was, and after the heartbreak of Eastbourne last summer, where she was defeated in a 3-set epic by Maya Joint, she goes one better in a 500. A huge moment for Alex Eala. Great respect as well, as ever, from Jess Pegula, who's a beaten player today and well beaten. Eala took 10 of the 13 games played today. Absolutely astonishing. What a level she hit today. Not just her quality, Lucy, but the temperament as well, the tenacity. And she's just a big moment, big game player, isn't she? And well, surely she's going to win a lot more.
Well, you'd think so. The first is always very special, and just to be able to deal with everything off the court as well.
Fans, thank you so much for joining us again on this amazing finals day here in Washington, D.C. I'm Renee Stubbs. We want to welcome you all to the 2026 Mubadala DC Open Women's Singles Championship Trophy presentation. Let's welcome a few to the court, our special guests from Mubadala CEO and Chairman Mark Ein. Representing Mubadala Chief Strategy and Risk Officer Ahmed Al-Khalili. Represent Events DC President and CEO Angie M. Gates. Representing the Washington Tennis and Education Foundation, CEO Candace Smith. And WTF student athletes Isato Kawate and David Paget. Tournament Director Danny Valverdue, and representing the WTA Tour, Christina Romero. Before we get going with the ceremony, let's welcome Mr. Mark Ein to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Renee. And before I talk about the players, Monday finals are very rare in tennis. No one can remember the last time it happened here. Honestly, we had no idea what to expect, and you guys blew us away by how you showed up today. Talking to people who spend their life on the tennis tour, they said this might be the greatest crowd for a Monday final anyone's ever seen. So thank you so much. Congratulations to both of our spectacular competitors today. To start, Jessica, you won your first title here in 2019, the first year we took it over. And at the time you said, I don't want this to be one and done, and it most definitely has not been one and done. You've won 10 titles. You're the number 3 player in the world and the number 1. And the number 1 American female player. And you're really just one of the best and brightest and most thoughtful players on tour. So Jess, thank you for just being you. And no doubt, we love you here in Washington, even if you are a Bills fan. You're always welcome back. And now to our champion, Alex Eala. A few weeks before the event, our ticketing team called me and said virtually all of the requests about players, and we had an incredible draw this year, 2 draws, were about Alex Eala. And boy, was it so great to have you and your following here at our tournament this year. Thank you so much, Alex. And this was not an easy road. This week, first round, you beat an Olympic gold medalist. You beat our defending champion. You beat 2 top players. And Alex, you deserve this title so much. I know earlier this week you were wearing a Nike t-shirt with a Filipino expression that translated said, once it grows, it can't stop. And you are growing right here before all of our eyes, and I know you can't be stopped. Congratulations on your first title and the first Filipino ever to win a WTA. Before we pass out the trophies, putting on an event like this requires so many people, so please let me just thank a few key people. I want to start with Mubadala. Mubadala first got involved in our tournament in 2023, and I think when you guys who've been coming here a long time have seen the improvements, Mubadala was a huge catalyst to making that happen. They're one of the world's preeminent investment firms, and what they do is they invest their capital, but then they roll up their sleeves and help companies, organizations, events like ours get better. And then most importantly to us, they invest deeply in the communities everywhere they're active. And Mubadala, you've done that for us, and we are so grateful. When we took over in 2019, one of our biggest goals was to make this a men's and women's event at the same level. And so we went to Mubadala and Mari, formerly IMG, with the vision of creating the only 500 combined event in the world to kick off the North American summer right here in the nation's capital. And both Mubadala and Mari, from the minute we had that conversation, said, yes, this is the way it should be, and we want to make it happen. So Mubadala, thank you for that. The last thing about Mubadala I want to say, and a lot of you see what they do around the courts, is what they're doing in our community. They've become one of the largest supporters of the Washington Tennis and Education Foundation. They run exchange programs where kids from Washington go to Abu Dhabi and vice versa. And for everything you see out here, there's a ton more going on behind the scenes with your investment. So thank you so much, Mubadala. Let's hear it for them. Speaking of WTF, we are blessed to have one of the greatest after-school programs in the world that combines tennis and education for kids in our city. 700 kids get tuition-free after-school programs because of the WTF. Our goal is to make it 1,000, and with all of the support from this tournament, where you have been the primary beneficiary, we're going to get there very, very quickly. WTF, thank you so much. Speaking of the improvements around the site, I think all of you are seeing every year how this gets better and better. And, you know, there aren't many things people in Washington agree on, but I do think everyone in Washington agrees that this facility could be so much more for everyone in our community 52 weeks of the year. And to that end, I really want to thank the National Park Service, who hosts us here in the beautiful Rock Creek Park, the Department of Interior, led by Secretary Doug Burgum, his whole team. They came out and they have seen how much you guys love this tournament, love this facility, and are all committed to making sure that it provides the benefits it should to everyone throughout the year. I also want to thank the leadership of our city, Mayor Muriel Bowser, for her 12 years of leadership. And her support of the event. Chairman Phil Mendelson, who has really been a great champion of ours, Councilwoman Janice Lewis-George from this ward right here, and all of our colleagues. We're really grateful for all the support that you're giving us. Of course, when it comes to the city, we have to call out the great Angie Gates from Events DC. Angie, we love you and we appreciate you. WTA, Christina, thank you so much for all that you do. You know, and then lastly, transforming this facility with so much temporary infrastructure is truly a Herculean task. And to be honest, I can get a little emotional when I think or even talk about what it takes to do this. The literally thousands and thousands of people that it takes to build this, operate it, and then take it down. I can't name everyone, but let me just first of all shout out to the umpires, the volunteers, the ushers, and the ball kids. And our leadership team throughout the year, Kevin Wynn, Ali Andreessen, Danny, Grant, Elise Wardell, Rod O'Connor. People work literally tirelessly. You have no idea how hard they work and how dedicated they are. And if you would, please give them a huge round of applause. We're also really blessed to have one of the greatest MC in tennis, Andrew Krasny, as part of our events. You guys who watch tennis events see Andrew at all the great events around the world. I'm so grateful he's part of our team. He's not here today because earlier this week his father, Dr. Robert Krasny, passed away. And I said to him, go home, and he said, no, I want to be here. So thank you, Andrew. Okay, and last and most importantly, you guys are fans. You are unbelievable. Thanks to you, we've sold out 70 straight sessions since 2019. You came here and create the most unbelievable atmosphere all week long. One of the things people noticed how incredible the player fields were this year, and honestly, so much of that is because of you. I had so many conversations with players who said, there's something different about this tournament. The energy, the passion of your fans, the kindness of your fans. And one of the reasons players love coming here, honestly, is because of you, the fans of this tournament. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's that passion and energy that fuels all the people who work so hard to make sure this is one of the greatest tennis tournaments in the world and one of the best weeks in Washington every year. Can't wait to see you guys next year. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark. Beautiful words. Now it's time to present the trophies. Ahmed Al-Khalili from the Mubadala will present the finalist trophy to Jessica Pegula.
Not to be for Jess today, beaten in 3 sets. In the final, she remains on 11 career titles, 7 on this surface. Still 2 titles this season for Jess and Charleston.
Congrats, Jess. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, everyone. Well, first, I want to congratulate Alex on an amazing week, an amazing tournament. I don't know how much more I can say, but you're an amazing player, and just to see how far you've come over the last couple years when we first played, to see the amazing fans that follow you every single place you go. It's not fun to play against, but I do appreciate the really fun atmosphere. I do. I think it's amazing. So congrats. All the best to you and your team and your coach. I would like to go ahead and thank my coach and my hitting partner, Mark and Spencer, that were here with me this week. My other coach, Mark, who's not here. My coach, or my trainer, John, who's also not here. But thanks, you guys, for continuously always putting in the work with me, week after week. And unfortunate today, but we've been playing some great tennis. And just thanks so much for all you guys do for me, and I really appreciate it. I would like to thank Mubadala for putting on this event, also along with Mark, Danny, Christina, everyone else that helps. I've seen you guys, most of you guys, since I first won this title here in 2019, and I love coming back and seeing the same volunteers, the same locker room attendants, the same people in dining. Like, it's the same people, and you guys remember me from when I first came here, so I always have the best feeling coming back. It's always feels super special, and so much has happened, obviously, since the last time I won this title, and it still feels just as special coming back here. So everyone on the grounds, all the volunteers are amazing. You guys are so friendly, so nice. The security, the ball kids, everybody that helps put this on, and I know it was not an easy feat to move this final to a Monday final. Unfortunately, the weather yesterday was not very good to us, but thank you guys so much for being here for an extra day, for putting this event on for an extra day, for working an extra day. I'm sure hopefully you're getting paid a little overtime for that, but everyone is here bright and early this morning ready to go, and I know that it was not easy and it was a hard decision, but thank you guys for doing what was best for the players yesterday. Thanks, Mark, for being able to make that decision, and we were able to come out here and have an amazing final. And last but not least, thanks to the crowd, like Mark said. I can definitely confirm, probably for a Monday final, this is the best Monday final crowd I've seen. I know. I'm sure some people took off work. I won't tell them where you guys were, but it's amazing that you guys showed up. And again, even to all the Filipino fans that came out and have supported. You guys are still helping grow tennis around the world, and I appreciate that. Being a female athlete, being in tennis, we love to see that grow. So thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you, Jessica. And thank you again for the lovely words, and what a week you had once again here in Washington, D.C. Ahmed Al-Khalili, once again from Mubadala, will present the 2026 Champions Trophy to Alexandra Eala.
Savor this moment, Alex Eala. 7th top 10 win this season as well for the Filipina.
Good afternoon, everyone. Oh my gosh, where do I start? First of all, of course, first and foremost, congratulations, Jessie, for an amazing week, and you've had an amazing season. It's always a pleasure to share the court with you. I definitely learned so much, especially from your forehand lines and your backhand crosses. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully many more finals with you. So thank you, Jess. There's a long list of people I want to thank, and at the top of that list is my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my team, Joanne, who's over there, Yuke and Sandro, thank you guys. They're my inner circle. They're the ones who are putting in the work every day with me, who make me feel like I'm not enduring alone or putting in the hard work alone, because I know they're right there with me. So thank you guys. I want to thank the medical staff here and the WTA medical staff and the tournament medical staff for helping me throughout the week. I want to thank the tournament, Mark, and the sponsors, Mubadala, for such an accommodating week, an amazing tournament. And you know, moving the final to Monday was no easy feat, but super memorable. So congratulations on a great tournament. And of course, to all my supporters, thank you guys. So thank you to all my supporters, especially the Filipino community here in DC and back home and wherever you are in the world. I really, guys, I feel all the love. Maraming salamat, mga kababayan. Maraming salamat. Yeah, before the final yesterday, actually, I got so many messages, sweet messages from my family and from my friends who are on tour or wherever else on the world. And, you know, I thought to myself, I feel so much love. So standing here in the middle of all this love, my first chance at the title, knowing it won't be my last, and already having achieved this feat and this milestone for my career, I knew that whatever would have happened after this match, it would have already been a win for me. So thank you, everybody, and I really look forward to seeing you guys again.
Tennis fans, your 2026 Mubadala DC Open champion, Alexander Eala.
Well, she's not just an impressive tennis player, but she's a very impressive person as well. Incredible speech, I've got to say, from both players. But Alexandra Eala was absolutely majestic today. A 9th top 10 win of her career, a 7th this season. She's beaten the world number 3 to become the Queen of DC. First player from the Philippines as well to win a tour title. So it's one for her country too. Just Pegula will come again, that's for sure. She's going to be one of the favourites for the 1000 doubleheader in Toronto and Cincinnati. Maybe the US Open as well. Rule out Alex Eala. I think we're all a bit speechless, Lucy, to be honest with you, with the level that Eala hit today, because I don't think anybody expected that to happen to Pegula in the 3rd set. It really was astonishing.
But it all went quite quickly, didn't it, in the second set, where she kept herself out in front.
Coming up right away after this match, we're going to have the men's final between Rafael Hodar and, of course, America's own Taylor Fritz. So please stick around, as many of you as possible, to watch the men's final. We're going to have a fabulous match between two great champions. Right up after this. Don't get a break, have a drink, and come back for the men's singles final right away.
And then break, and then she didn't look back at all, and by which time Pegula was starting to miss more and more. It's just incredible, just emotionally and mentally, how Eala was able to just handle the whole occasion, as I was saying in the match as well. You know, all that comes with that. It's brilliant to have the support, but that does bring pressure as well, and expectation on her shoulders, and she just seems to be built for it, doesn't she? Taking things in her stride, and not just with her game, but as I say, you know, that side's not easy, and we've seen players in the past that have struggled with that, but she's embracing it, and what a day. I mean, we talked about at the start how, you know, that overnight break might affect the players, but it seemed to, in a way, to help Eala.
It's inspirational stuff from Eala. I think you're right, Lucy. I think she is built for it. And the mentality's there as well. The temperament's there. She works hard. To go with the obvious talent that is there in abundance, and the sky really is the limit for her. And also, a little footnote is that Eala, from my calculations, is going to enter the top 20 after this title victory. So she can call herself a top 20 player now. She's going to be 20th in the world.
The list is certainly getting bigger and bigger of the achievements continuing to happen quickly as well.
It's the clever player she's beaten as well this week. She's beaten Zheng and Fernandez, who are two former Grand Slam finalists. She's beaten a 5-time 1,000 winner in Svitolina and the top 10 player. She's beaten a 4-time Grand Slam champion in Osaka. And now the world number 3. So she's had a tough route, but she's passed all the examinations, and what a special week. What a special talent. It's easy to, well, it's not easy to predict, but with the game and the temperament she has, Lucy, how far do you think she can go?
Sky's the limit, isn't it, really, for her? I mean, it's going to be interesting just to follow the rest of this year, the rest of her career. But if you look through her achievements, how good she was as a junior, how quick she's made that transition as a pro, you feel that she's going to be achieving a lot more over the years. And brilliant for the sport as well, something that Pegula mentioned, you know, the fans that are following her, and see, for the Philippines to have a champion like this, that'll make a big difference to tennis in their country.
And she's a little bit off the pace in terms of the race to the finals. She was 25th at the start of the week. But she's going to go up to 14th on the race to the final 8s, which is going to be held at Indian Wells this year. And she's not completely out of the running for that. If she wins one of the 1000s as well, I know it's a tall order, but she could make it. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. Although it won't be her immediate aim. Her immediate aim is going to be to keep improving. But she does go up to 14th on the race list and 20th in the world rankings. Well, over 2 days, Lucy, but goodness me, what a final. 1 hour 45, and Eala was just different level.
She played really well, and she did a good job on serve, particularly behind the first serve. She really didn't lose many points behind her first serve, and Pegula in the end did unravel a bit. It's the unforced errors from her overall, and Eala steaming away with that final set in particular.
Well, there is a minor footnote and a note of consolation for Jess Pegula. Despite defeat, she does climb to 4th on the race to the WTA finals. She was 6th, and Eala is going to be 14th, so she's only just a couple of places off that page. Well, Monday final madness here in DC. My thanks to everyone in DC, all the organisers, and to everyone for tuning in. For myself, Elliot Richardson, my thanks to Lucial. Thanks for your company all week. It's Eala's tournament. The Filipina, the first ever tour title.